Good morning, students. So today we solve problems on finding the rank of a matrix by reducing the given matrix into a normal form. So in the last class we have seen already what is a normal form of a matrix. What is a normal form of a matrix? So that is a matrix in which at one corner we get a unit matrix of any order and all other elements are 0 0 0, right? So now with this we find the rank of a matrix by reducing it to a normal form. So here it is given that find the rank of a matrix by reducing to a normal form. The matrix A is given as 2 minus 1 0 5 0 3 1 4. So this is a matrix. Now we have to find the rank of this matrix by reducing this to a normal form. So what we do is we reduce it to a normal form. So now what we do, we make these elements as 1 0 and 0 1. So this is a square matrix and we reduce this square matrix into a unit matrix. So that is, we make this element as 0 and this as 1 and this as 1 and this as this as 1 and this as 0 and this as 0 and 1. So 1 0 0 1. So this is a unit matrix and we make these elements as 0 0 0. Okay, and only we make this square matrix as a unit matrix, that is 1 0 0 1, and all these elements are as 0 0 0. So for that what we do, we take R2 as R2 by 3. Then we get R2 by 3 means the first row as it is 2 minus 1 0 5. Then the second row is, we divide the second row by 3, so that we get 0 1 1 by 3 4 by 3. Next we make the operation C3 is equal to 4 C3 minus C4. So this is C1, this is C2, this is C3 and this is C4. Next C3 is equal to 4 C3 minus C4. We get A is equal to, this is 2 0 minus 1 1, then minus this, after making this operation we get this as minus 5 0 and then C4 as it is 5 4 by 3. Next we make this transformation, C3 is equal to 5 by 2 C1 plus C3. So with this A is equal to, we get this 2 0 first column as it is, minus 1 1 as it is. Now here this C3, by using this operation we get this as 0 0. Next C4 as it is 5 4 by 3. Next we make C4 is equal to 5 by 2 C1 minus C4. So with this, after making this transformation we get A is equal to 2 0, then minus 1 1, this is 0 0. Now this C4, we write C4 as, by using this one, and it gives 0 minus 4 by 3. Okay, so next is taking R2 is equal to R1 plus R2. So R2 can be written as R1 plus R2. Now first row as it is 2 minus 1 0 0. Next R2 here, R2 we write as sum of R1 and R2. So this is R1 and this is R2. So add these two, R1 plus R2, and write in the second row. So that is 2 plus 0 2, minus 1 plus 1, that is 0, 0 plus 0, 0 minus of minus plus, that is minus 4 by 3. Right? So next we write C4 as 2 by 3 C1 plus C4. Then we get A as 2 2 minus 1 0, then 0 0. Then this C4 is 2 by 3 C1 plus C4, it gives what? So here this is C1, multiply this C1 with 2 by 3, then add with C4, which gives 4 by 3 0, 4 by 3 0. Okay, so now see here, we get this element 0, this element 0 and this element 0. Next what we do, we make this element also 0. So next is C4 can be written as 4 by 3 C2 plus C1. So with this operation, the matrix becomes A is equal to 2 by 2 minus 1 0, then 0 0, then again it becomes 0 0. Okay, so which gives this element. Next, taking R2 is equal to R2 minus R1. Taking R2 is equal to R2 minus R1. So which gives, so R1 as it is, 2 minus 1 0 0, we write as it is. Then R2 is written as R2 minus R1. Subtract R1 from R2, then write those elements as in the second row. So R2 minus R1 means 2 minus 2 0, 0 minus of minus 1 plus 1, that is plus 1, then 0 minus 0 0, then 0 minus 0 0. Okay, so we get this matrix. Now see this, in this matrix we got this element as 0, this element as 0, and this element as 0. Only we left with 2 minus 1 0 1. Next what we do, we take C2 as 2 C2 plus C1. Okay, so we get A is equal to the first column as it is 2 0. Next, by writing this C2 as 2 C2 plus C1, that means multiply the columns of C2 by 2 and add with the first column, that is 2. We get 2 into this minus 1 minus 2, minus 2 plus 2, that is 0. Similarly, multiply columns of C2 with 2, 2 C2, then add with columns of C1. So that is 2 into 1 2, 2 plus 0 2. Okay, so now remaining remaining columns are as it is 0 0 0 0. Next, now see here, this we get 2 0 and 0 2. Okay, so now to get here unit matrix, what we do, we take R1 as R1 by 2, then R2 as R2 by 2. So which gives A as 1 0 0 1, and this is 0 0, this is 0 0 as it is. So with this, A can be written as, this is a unit matrix, that is IR, and all other elements are 0. So now we have reduced the given matrix into a unit matrix which is of order 2. So A is equal to IR double dot 0, now which is a normal matrix, So normal matrix means what? Where at one corner we get a unit matrix of any order and all other elements are 0 0 0. So which I have told in the last class. Okay, so here we get the same matrix here, so where at one corner we got a unit matrix and all other elements are 0 0 0. So therefore now here see in this matrix, now here check the number of non-zero rows. Number of non-zero rows means what? Where at least one of the element of that row is not equal to 0. At least one of the non-zero row means what? It is a row where at least one element is not equal to 0, that is called as a non-zero row. For example here, now see in this this is one row. Okay, 1 2 2. Okay, so here all the elements are not equal to 0. Correct? So this is also a non-zero row. Now in this case 0 0 0, all the elements are 0, so therefore it is a 0 row. All the elements are 0. Now in this case, this is 0, this is 0, and this is 1, or it meant you can take it this as a 5. Okay, 5. Okay, now see, now this is also a non-zero row. Non-zero row. So why? Because here at least one element. So this element is not equal to 0, and this is equal to what? 5. This is not equal to 0. At least one element is not equal to 0. So therefore this is a non-zero row. All other elements are 0, but this element is not equal to 0. So therefore it is a non-zero row. So it is a row where at least one element is not equal to 0. It is called as a non-zero row. So therefore here this is here number of non-zero rows are, how many non-zero rows are there? 1 and 2. So therefore the rank of this matrix is equal to 2. Okay, so this is how we find the rank of a matrix by reducing it to a normal form. In the next class we see some more problems. Okay, so with this I conclude this session and continue in the next class. Thank you.